Hi, it's Lisa Wilson. Welcome to our Super Immunity Challenge. I want to review just a super couple really simple rules and then go through what this is going to look like. It's going to look a little different than challenges we've done together in the past. So rule number one, as always, show up as the best version of you. And I promise throughout this week, that's my commitment to you as well. I always start out with that as rule number one because sometimes a few grumpy people sneak into our group and they might start getting a little persnickety, shall we say. So if a link doesn't work or you're missing a piece of information or something doesn't make sense, ask me or one of my moderators and we'll be happy to help. Just ask in a super nice way and we will respond in a super nice way. So that's rule number one. Rule number two is don't freak out. So here's what I mean by this rule. So in the past, when I've run a challenge, it's literally this week and we have a goal, right? We have an outcome that we would like to achieve. This is different. My intended outcome for everyone going through this challenge is not that they're going to have everything, have every recipe, know how to do everything. That's not the goal. The goal is to implement some knowledge and some skill power. And the goal is to continue to implement these techniques throughout the fall and the winter to button up our super immunity. So don't freak out that you don't see in the past. What we did is a salad a day keeps the doctor away. You'd get a dressing recipe, you'd get a salad recipe, you'd get shopping lists. And that's not what this challenge is going to look like. So let me explain what it will look like. I wanted to create a challenge that can marry the two worlds that I love and go into some other areas too. Here's what I mean. Can marry food, can marry essential oils, which is natural plant medicine, and can also bring in some of the other things, I like to say essential oils, etc., that I love to look at, like vitamins, supplements, light therapies, things you can do. So how do I marry all those worlds? Well, we're calling this super immunity. So we're going to go through a bunch of different topics as this week rolls out. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't think, oh my gosh, this is too much. I can't get this. This doesn't happen overnight. This happens as you lean into this. Okay, so don't freak out. That's my number one tip for everybody. What it's going to look like, I pulled up some, hang on, bear with me. Some 3 ways, so there's 3 ways that you can do this, right? You can come in as the butterfly. So let's take a look at what the butterfly means. A butterfly, it's a time of birth. It's the time of, a butterfly symbolizes renewal and birth, lightness of being and playfulness, elevation from earthly matters, tuning into emotional or spiritual, the world of the soul. So if you're a butterfly, you're curious and you may be pretty new. Like I've had some people reach out to me that I've known for years that have said, I just haven't through this whole thing been eating the way that I know that I should. Or, you know, I've always known that I needed to eat better, but I just never paid a lot of attention to it. And so this is what I'm talking about for oils. Maybe you have been into nutrition. This was me in the beginning, but oils was something I didn't have the mental capacity to look at. And when I did, mind blown. So if you're maybe really seasoned pro at food, but you're newer to essential oils, brand spanking new, there's 2 ways you can do this with oils. You can just observe, right? And don't do anything until the end, okay? Meaning like you're going to want to get oils. What don't you do? Please don't go out and buy these on Amazon, okay? You are not representative. You've represented, you've got nobody to ask questions. The company does not back up these oils. Somebody could crack open an extra bottle, pour it down the drain and sell it to you and put canola oil in there and you have no recourse. So you want to order from a wellness advocate. It might be me, it might be somebody that invited you, but please honor those relationships and go to a wellness advocate. We are educated to teach people about oils. So, and I'm speaking doTERRA specifically. I've looked at a lot of other companies, I've bought from other companies, and now there's only one company I would use. Hands down, we've got the medical literature. I'll go deeper into that. Meaning we've got testing, we work with hundreds of hospitals across the country. So the medical research is there. So we're gonna go into certified pure therapeutic grade. That's it, zipping it up with that. Then we're gonna talk about food, and then we're gonna talk about other stuff. So when I'm talking about oils, you might be a butterfly, but with food, you might be in a different category. So how I wanted to make this fun was to identify with your spirit animal. And so we picked three, my team and I, we picked 3 spirit animals that we thought would be appropriate for this challenge. So it doesn't mean this is your spirit animal forever, right? It just means that during this challenge, you're going to identify with this spirit animal. So instead of saying like, oh, you're a silver level, you're a gold level, you're a platinum level, whatever, we decided to go spirit animals just to have fun. All right, the next level is your peacock. So peacock, right, represents beauty, balance, wise vision, awakening, super key, immortality, spirituality, self-confidence, awareness. A peacock, when it comes to essential oils, you have now, you're committed to buying a kit, okay? And I mean one of the kits that includes the top 10 oils. There are a few, and there are small ones, big ones, kits you can buy with more things like toothpaste and hand soap and things like that. I don't care which one you choose, but you are committed to 10. You're committed to playing with your basic apothecary, your basic home pharmacy. And you might be a peacock in oils and nutrition, which is kind of what I'm gonna say medium level. And again, you might be a peacock in one and a lion in the other. I revealed the last one. So you might be playing as a butterfly, a peacock, or a lion. If you are a lion, you're like me, right? You are just gobbling up information. You are a ferocious researcher. You are in it. You are in it. You are in it. You are in it. You are into the lifestyle. You are committed. You don't have top 10 oils. You have top 100 oils, right? And when another new oil comes out, like just now, what is it called? I keep calling it the biblical oils, but it's the oils of the Bible, but it's not. That's not what it's called, ancient oils. The ancient oil collection came out. Of course, I had to have one, right? So when something new comes out, you have to have it, you have to try it. An oil, for example, we don't get very often in the United States is Manuka. Well, everybody knows how ridiculously healing Manuka honey is. So when there was an opportunity to get Manuka, I had to get some Manuka. So you're that person. You are ferocious like a lion when it comes to research and education, anything natural health. That is you. All right. So again, be kind to yourself as you're going through this. Don't freak out. Again, this is not about how well you do the week. This is how well you do the season. So keep that in mind. This is how well you do the season. There are some things I'm going to show you that you're not going to have the tools for it right away, and you're not going to get it until that day. Okay, don't freak out. I keep saying that, don't freak out. Because this is a process, it's an evolution, and I'm going to introduce things to you that these are the things that I share with my best friends, right? These are the conversations that I have behind closed doors that I said, I can't just do a class on this, I need a week. All right, the fun of it, we're gonna have some challenges within this. Oh, did I write these challenges down? We did, we decided them the other day. Yes. So 3 prizes for top engagement. So anytime somebody posts something, they post a picture of their salad that they made that day, comment on it and oh my gosh, you've inspired me, something like that. So this is about engagement. Okay. You guys, a lot of us are home a lot. This is about engagement. I have more fun doing these online challenges than almost anything else in my career. I can honestly say that. The second prize, we're gonna do 3 prizes for Transformation Awards. So what we wanna hear from you at the end is my mind was transformed, right? My encouragement, my self-esteem. Maybe you did get, maybe you did get a physical result. Maybe you lost 5 pounds. Maybe you shed some emotional baggage. Maybe you just feel completely different than when you started, and we want to know about that. So we keep that in mind. Be looking for these things. Be looking for how this is transforming you. Be looking for how interacting is transforming you. I have, again, more fun interacting with all of you when I run my Green Girls Glow challenges. And so this is sort of like that, but sort of really different. you guys, I'm taking my guts and I'm gonna spill them out and take you with me and show you how to do things. You might have one video a day, you might have a few videos a day, but it's because I thought about it and thought, no, they need more information, they need to go deeper. So I'm really excited to have you with me for this journey. We are going to have a ton of fun, and starts on Sunday, and we'll run for 7 days. And every day we're going to drop into something new every single day. So don't be frustrated, be excited, be charged up, be motivated, and I will see you there.